This is Mark Anthony with Mercury Time Price Analytics, and welcome to our day trading video update, end of day Tuesday, March 24th. What we're going to talk about today is risk management. You can literally trade either side of the market, long or short, and make money in any market. Doesn't matter which way it's trending during the day, but you can make money long or short day trading as long as you have accurate pivot levels and good risk management. And there's no better case in point than today. Today you had one of the strongest daily up moves ever. We had one of our best trading days ever and did not take a single long trade. Every trade we took today was a short trade against our algorithmic pivots and booked over 400 handles today in one day. And I'll show you the timeline to document it in just a minute. But I want you to just take a look at the chart. Now, what you see on the right is our day trading algo. On the left is our ES swing trading algo. Now, just take a look at this chart and look at how many times you had moves up or down directly to algorithmic pivots. They're all over the chart. Here, 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 up into this move. And I want to flip over to one of our oscillators. We've got a number of oscillators, everything from very short intraday oscillators, intermediate term oscillators. And by oscillators, I'm talking about metrics that show overbought and oversold conditions. And what you see on the screen is just one of them. So in Globex this evening, we had a strong open. It was up, what, 30 handles? And it stopped precisely at 24.66. Now, this is one of our intermediate cycle algos. It's intermediate cycle algo number 3. And this is exactly where it moved up to, 24.66. Now, this video is being recorded at 9:54 Eastern Time. So the easy trade on the short side has already been made, and we took profits on it. But this market can actually go much higher this evening. You've got two Mercury bands, a long cycle and a short cycle. And even the short cycle on these Mercury bands is multi days. You've got two of these up here at 24.95. But let me get back to the point. One of our best days ever, over 400 today on ES. And we did not take a single long trade, not one. All we did was take shorts against these pivots. And again, here's the point. You can day trade. You can day trade ES. Whether you're using the minis or the micros, it doesn't matter. You can day trade the ES in either direction, long or short, as long as you have accurate algorithmic pivots and you have good risk management. So here, for example, you have the trend change warning pivot at 24.2782. Now, I know that ES trades the whole number and then 0.25, 0.50, 0.75. I get that. The algorithms are fully decimalized. So you have an algorithmic pivot, and these are generated in the morning before the market opens at about 90 minutes before the open. But you have the trend change warning pivot up here at 24.28. Okay, we shorted against this. 24.28. You had to move down to 23.45. You had 100 handle move down. Now we trade in thirds, and what that means is you put some multiple of 3 contracts on. It doesn't matter whether you're using the minis or the micros. Now you have to use risk appropriate for your account. You never trade your full margin ever. You only trade a very small portion at any time. But the reason we trade in thirds is when you get into a trade, we immediately want to take the first third of profit as soon as it starts going in the direction that we're trading, and then we look for a spot to take the middle. Now, in a fast market like this, we take the middle very quickly. So in a normal trending market, you would look to get +3, +4 on your first third, and typically you're looking for 6, 8, 10 on your middle, and then you just manage the runner. You trail a stop. If you're short, you're trailing the stop down, and I'll show you that in our timeline in just a minute. And it's just the opposite if you're long. You get the first third out, you get the middle out, then you have a risk-free trade, and you just trail the stop. So if you're putting on a trade in thirds, even if you're using the micro minis, you get a 100 handle move. So I want to show you some of the trades today. And one of the unique things about our service and about our videos is everything is documented in real time. So our traders have access to the live chart you see here during the trading day. I'm on the mic all day long talking through the trade setups and the management of the trade. Excuse me. But everything's documented in real time. So here's the beginning of the day. So first trade, taking the first third, the middle, and then the runner, which is the last third, 31 on that first trade, 21 on the next trade, 28 on the next trade. And you can see these are all time stamped in real time. Then we had a swing trade that was put on. Where was that swing trade? It was a short of 24.18. Took 13.5 on the first third, 27 on the middle, and then took profit on it. Where did we take profit on that? I think at 99, 23.99. Then you've got another trade, 57 on that one, 42 there, 105 on a swing trade that we were in less than a day. Now, normally a swing trade is multi-day, right? Well, you get this kind of movement, you add up the three different portions of the trade, 105 on a swing trade. Now, that was exited at 3:30. What time was that entered? Let's see. Here it was, 12:35. So in a quote-unquote swing trade, and again, a swing trade's normally, a multi-day thing, but in this case, the swing trade was 3 hours, 105. Then back to the day trade. So here's another swing trade today. And you add all this up, and it's over 400. Now, where did this 24.66 come from tonight? Well, that's what I was just referring to. Right here, bullseye. Now, you don't proactively short these. You wait till it stops, and then you've got a setup. And you can see here's where it went up to. And it went a little bit over that 66. It went up to, what, 69.70? And then you can see your setup. Now, I took a break for dinner. I'm normally in front of the screen almost continuously. There's a lot of evenings where I eat dinner here at the desk, so I can keep an eye on Globex. But we didn't get in this particular Globex trade. Where was it? 24.29. So immediately took 4 1/4 out on the first third and 11 on the middle. Now you got a free trade. You got 15, 16 handles in this, and exited the trade at 24.13. Now, when it came down into 23.92 on a 3-minute chart, which is shorter than what you have here, it came right down into this purple algo pivot. On a 3-minute chart, it was right at 23.92.93. And so, as I mentioned on the mic to our subscribers, you could have taken profit right there. Because of the amount of handles I was up, I gave it a little bit of room, but still exited out of that trade at 24.13. So, you have 31 on a swing trade that we were in how long? 8:25, we got in that Eastern time and literally got out, 20 minutes later for 31. So you add all this up during the day, it's over 400 on a day. I mean, that would be an excellent month. But everything is documented in real time on our service. You get people that try and sell you on these things, and they'll make claims. Well, show me time-stamped all the trades that you take. Because people that make claims about, they made this amount or that amount or booked this many handles, who cares? Prove it. Time-stamped every single day. And so the point is simply this. If you traded short against this algo pivot right here, you had a 100-handle move. If you traded long against this back test pivot, you had a 130 handle move. If you traded long against this pivot here, 23.34, you had a 100 handle move. So you could take either long or short, or long or short, or short or long. You can take long or short positions if you have accurate pivots. Now, where do we get these pivots from? Institutional algos run on about six or seven, I don't want to get too specific, but you get 6 or 7 primary time cycles that algorithms are programmed on. And that's exactly the way the machines trade. Now, the advantage machines have over you and I is they don't have to eat dinner and they don't have to get up occasionally to use the little cowboy's room. So the machines knew that this level was here, and so they short right into it. But in my case, I got up and took half an hour and had a rare meal with my family and came back. And even though it went up here to 24.70, we didn't get short until 24.29 and had a really nice trade that took all of 20 minutes to play out. And so these algorithmic pivots are the same pivot levels that the machines have. And by machines, I'm talking about the institutional algos. These are the institutional algos. Plain, simple, period. They are exactly the same thing. And let me prove that to you unequivocally. If you and I took every person we've ever met in our lives, and we all pulled our money together and made one big giant ES trading account with all our cumulative money, we could not make ES stop on a dime here, or here, or here, or here, or any of these spots. Why does ES stop on a dime at these pivot levels that I generate before the market opens? Because they are the exact same pivots the institutions have that move these markets. If you watch these videos over and over, you'll see this every single day. We've had offers from multiple institutions to buy these systems from us. We will not sell them. Why? Because the institutions have plenty of stuff of their own. Thank you very much. This is for people like you and I. So if you want to see how this works, if you'd like to try out a trial membership, we will show you how you can trade long or short. It doesn't matter whether you want to trade long. It doesn't matter whether you want to trade short. As long as you're trading against pivots with a stop on the other side, you can trade long, you can trade short. You can trade long, you can trade short. You can trade long, you can trade short. So if you haven't been to our website, just type in mercurysignals.com. And by the way, if you want to send me an email, it's markanthony@mercurysignals.com. We started posting some of these technical levels for free. So if you just click on technicals, it'll show some information about our different technicals. Has many examples. And then each day, and we're only going to be doing this for a couple of days, you can click for some of today's algo pivots. We're not giving you everything for free. This is just a taste. And we've got 2 services that we give you for one price. We've got a trading service for ES and NQ and another one for bonds and crude oil. They used to be 2 separate services with 2 separate prices. We now give you both of them for the same price. You want to find out more, click on subscriptions after you get rid of the annoying pop-ups. Click on subscriptions, you find out more. And by the way, we don't bill monthly. We bill every 14 days. So you're not even locked into a month. So you're getting 2 institutional level trading services, ESNQ, bonds, crude oil for the price of 1. And you're only billed every 14 days. So if you come and you don't like it, you don't even have to pay a whole month. We also give you a lifetime rate lock. So as prices increase, and what's today, the 24th, there's another price increase, I believe, coming April 1st. That will not affect you if you're a member prior to that date, because whatever rate you join at, your rate is guaranteed for life. yet we have no contracts. There are no long-term contracts, but we guarantee to never raise your rates. So how's that for a deal? So that's going to wrap it up for tonight. Please visit our website, mercurysignals.com. If you have any questions, you can reach me at markanthony@mercurysignals.com. As always, we thank you so much for your time. God bless you. God bless your family. And we hope to see you again soon.